Hi everybody, I'm Arthur. And I'm Buster. Welcome back to my podcast. If you are just joining, welcome. Today we will be talking about my 10th DVD, Arthur's Eyes. This DVD includes Arthur's Eyes, Francine's Bad Hair Day, and Draw. First, let's talk about Arthur's Eyes, which is episode 1A. This episode starts out in my house at night. DW shone a light from the flashlight at me. She then showed me the family photo album. There were pictures of me without glasses. DW thought they were pictures of a lost brother. After the title card was read, a flashback was seen with me and my friends in Mr. Marco's second grade class. I was having trouble reading the problems on the board, so I asked Francine for help. She was annoyed. After the quiz, Mr. Marco gave us the papers back. Of course, I got all the problems wrong, and Francine got all the problems right. I had a headache then. Then in the gym, everyone was playing basketball. Of course, Francine was quite the player. I wasn't. Then the scene transitions to an eye test. Everyone could read the letters. Not me, though. Afterwards, I had to go to the eye doctor. So the scene transitions to me and my parents at the eye doctor. Dr. Iris tested my eyes. It was blurry at first, but then I could read it all. Wasn't there a giant worm before? Yup. How did it get on the lens? Beats me. Anyway, Dr. Iris said that I needed glasses, which was why I've been getting those headaches. So the scene transitions to me choosing the frames that I like. After a few choices, I went with the round brown glasses. My parents thought they looked wonderful and distinguished. On the ride home, I could see everything. The airplane, the leaves on the trees, Mom's gray hairs, and Dad's bags under his eyes. Then the scene transitions to the next day. I was at school. Of course, my friends treated me differently. Francine even made fun of me by calling me Four Eyes. Harsh. Very. Anyway, the scene transitions to lunchtime. Buster put 2 drinking glasses up to his eyes just to make fun of me. I thought it would be funny. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, Arthur. That's the last thing I would want to do. I know, Buster. Anyway, on the way home, I was upset. When I entered my room, I took off my glasses and tried to get rid of them or even destroy them. Yeah, you tried to slingshot them, throw them out the window, and even had help from DW by banging them with a toy hammer. Yup. Then the scene transitions to me going behind a tree and coming out with no glasses. I told Mr. Marco I lost them at home. It was harder than ever to see without my glasses. I told Buster I didn't need them because I know the school at the back of my own hand. When I walked down the hall to the boys' room, I had to count the doors. I opened the door and noticed Francine and Muffy. It turned out I entered the girls' room. Then more girls entered the room and noticed me. They were freaking out. Everyone was looking at me. It was the most embarrassing thing that had ever happened to me. Then the scene transitions to me watching TV. Fun fact, Wilbur Rabbit plays Bionic Bunny. And he wears glasses just like yours, Arthur. That's right. I was so happy to notice that. Then the scene transitions to the next day. Francine called me Four Eyes again, but I just said hi to her. Binky even called me Four Eyes, but I ignored that and asked if he knew that Wilbur Rabbit wears glasses. He did. Then the scene transitions to Mr. Marco writing the problems on the board. I didn't need Francine's help then. Then the scene transitions to me making a basket in gym. Then the scene transitions to Mr. Marco handing me the paper. All correct. Then Francine entered the scene with movie star glasses. She asked if I would like to play on her basketball team. I even noticed that her movie star glasses didn't have any glass, which didn't matter. They looked beautiful on her. Back to the present, I finished the story to DW. Then she noticed a younger version of Dad who didn't have a beard. She thought Mom was divorced, so she decided to go to the parents' bedroom and wake her up for an explanation. I chased after her to stop her. And that's how the episode ends. Wow, such a classic episode. And who knew that was the very first episode of the entire series? That's true.